Welcome to Soko Connect. This is your #1 show that brings you business content to help entrepreneurs better their businesses. And today on our discussion, we'll be exploring a toxic work environment. But in this case, we will break the norm and talk about employees. I'm your host, Jane Moya. Joining me today is Mr. Frederick Wafula, who is a media personality and a humanitarian. Today, he will be giving us a snapshot of toxic employees. Welcome, Mr. Wafula, and thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you, Jen, and thank you for having me on your show.
Okay, and to start off, when you talk about toxic employees, what do we mean?
Jen, first is that mostly when we discuss about toxic workspaces, you find that people only talk about that space and the employers. So you find that in most cases when such discussions come up, the employer always becomes the enemy or the one who is on the wrong, then the employee the victim. That's why when such conversations sometimes spill over to social media, you see that some people take the whole day bashing the employer and the work environment. But nobody stops or stands to think about an employee or to ask about the role of an employee in that toxicity of an environment of a workplace.
So what are some of the characteristics of toxic employees?
One, it's not easy to know them, but it needs what we call a third eye and a management that cannot be easily manipulated to identify such an individual. The second one, there are those who just show up to be paid. Someone comes to work every day, every morning, and goes back home happy, but having done nothing for the business. You know, by showing up, I mean, you come to work, you spend the whole day making tea or gossiping and doing all that, then going back home. Third characteristics is the people who want to look good to the management, but bad to the other people. And to this, I mean, there are people whom we call spies, self-appointed spies, who feel that for them to be on the safe side, they have to tell on others to the management. They will fabricate issues so that when they tell the management will feel that these people are loyal to the business, they care about the business. That's why they are able to identify the wrongs in other people who are within the business to report to the management.
Now, Mr. Wafula, are you trying to tell us some of our colleagues might not be our friends?
Let me tell you something, Jen. I can tell you for sure that 99% of the people you work with in your workspace are not your friend. There are people whom you are in the same setup to look for money. They have come from their homes to come and work. You have come from your home to come and work. And given an opportunity, 99% of those people you are with in the same office you work with will throw you under the bus. Given an opportunity, all of them will throw you under the bus because they are there for personal interests.
What should employers do to tame such kind of people?
Business is not about products or services, it's about the people. Yeah. It's about your employees. So if you know your employees and you treat your employees the right way, your employees will treat the clients the right way. Then the clients will believe in your business.
So if you are an entrepreneur, you have to watch out on those people who are ever in your office reporting others, because they might be the problem. Now, thank you so much for watching us today. If you have ever experienced such employees in areas that you are employed, you can share your experience on the comment section. Let's meet next time for more information. Remember also to follow us on all our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Soko Directory.